Welcome back, everybody, or if you're new to my channel, hello, my name's Andrea, your online coach. I'm going to be showing you today how to create your very own planner if you want to sell it or just simply have it for your personal use. And I do all of this in Canva. You do not need to pay for Canva. Canva is absolutely free, but just to let you know, I do have the Canva Pro account because I use Canva for a little bit of everything. That just allows me to get more, color choices, font choices, templates, but you can get started for free. So don't even worry about that. So what I'm going to show you guys is how to create your own planners and how to really customize it in different ways. But I'm also going to show you how to create the planner and add a template link. So if you're going to sell the planner, your customer can click that link and then edit it themselves in Canva. So you're not just creating a digital planner or even a printout where once they have it they can't change it. You are creating something that they can customize and they can edit or for your own personal use, not to even sell. So when you log into Canva, you want to type in under templates the type of planner you want to create. This could be just personal planner, it could be 2026 planner, it could be a weekly planner, but I just kind of typed in teacher planner just to show you the different options that they have. And look what came up. There's a ton of them. So, what I suggest doing is take time to really kind of go through and see what works for you. For now, I'm just going to click the first one to keep it simple. But even before clicking, you can see that it kind of shows you a template of what's to be expected. But let's say I just clicked it. So it's going to show me again, but I can click through the pages to really get a good sneak peek inside that. Let's say I'm not really fond of that one. Maybe I'm fond of more something like this. So it does the same thing. If you don't click on it, it's going to show you a sample. Let's say I like that one because this one to me is maybe for young kids, or if I kind of wanted the more playful vibe, but let's say I want the more professional vibe either for myself or to sell, I might click on this one. So I'm just going to click on that one to show you. Same thing, you can kind of flip through. But let's say this looks perfect to you. And remember, don't get caught up on the colors, the font, even the template, because you can change that all once you start to edit it. So I'm going to click customize this template. It's going to take me to inside Canva where I can customize it however I like. So in Canva, this is going to quickly pop up. Let's say I can tell right away I don't really love the font. Just click somewhere where you want to change the font. And you can click it so that you can change just on the one page or throughout the entire document, right? So I'm just going to click that. Font choices are all up here, plus colors, sizing. You can make the font smaller. So I'm just going to kind of change it here and look at all of the different options I have. Let's say I want something more bold and more obvious. Notice how that's really, really big. That's not going to work, but not to fear. You can change the font size. You just have to go up here. Let's say I want it to be 48. See, that looks better already. What if I don't like the color? Well, guess what? You can change that too. You can make it pink, purple, or any color you want. I'm just going to make it red so it really stands out. Another fun thing that you can do inside Canva is you can add elements, and this is extremely popular. So you would go up to the elements tab on the upper left hand side and type in whatever you want it to be. So let's say you want to do a smiley face. So you can type in smile. My apologies, guys. My keyboard cuts out. I've been meaning to fix that, but I keep forgetting until I do a video and it doesn't work. So I just typed in smile, click enter, and look at all the different options that come up. I'm going to click on, let's say, the graphics because I can see more. I don't want a photo of a smile, but I want a graphic. Let's say I really like this one. You just simply click on it. You can make it larger or smaller. Let's say I want a big smiley face, and maybe I don't love these ones here. Just click delete, and you can take it out. How neat is that? I'm just going to delete that as well. So look, the planner looks different already, but I was able to get the template to kind of decide where to go from there. But what if you want to change the smiley face? Of course you do, because why not? Let's do some red cheeks. And let's say you want the smiley face to be green. How cool does that look, right? So you can change anything you want. You can even change the background. This kind of looks like a light pink to me. I don't know what color it's kind of appearing on the video, but let's say we want the color to be black, which I don't know why we would. That's very harsh. But hey, maybe you want to. Maybe you want it to be green to kind of blend in with the smiley face, maybe orange, maybe even kind of like a chrome color. That's kind of cool. Maybe you want a pink. Let's just do the white to keep it simple. So you've already created your cover page, but don't worry, there's more. So I'm going to move down here. Let's say you like this idea, but you want the same background as before. Just click the color again, and you could even click change all at the bottom here. Just under my like video photo, sorry, it's kind of hiding, but if you click change all, if you notice, it changes. Oh no, sorry, it didn't change all of them. It should have, but that's okay. I'm probably just clicking something wrong, but that's easy to change per page anyway. You can change what this says. You can go back. It's really amazing. And a feature that I use quite often in Canva is the undo arrow. Okay. The undo arrow right here. Let's say you were having too much fun, but then you're like, wait, I kind of want to go back to it before. Just click this until you can go back to the original. Okay. Moving down to another page. This is pretty nice here, right? But let's say you want to change the color to black to make it stand out. Click one of the text options, go up here to color, click black, and then all pages at the bottom. Again, it's hard to see. I apologize, but it's right under my video here. So just click all pages and notice how now all of this is black. I didn't have to click each individual one in order to change it. I just had to click change all or all pages because maybe you don't want them all to be black. So you can do the undo button again. It's back to how it was before. Undo, back. Let's say you just want, I don't know, July to be black. So in that case, you would just simply click July and go over to black and just click off the page. And then there you go. You don't have to change anything. Moving down to another page. So look at all of these amazing pages and templates. You don't have to do a thing. But let's say there's a page here you don't like. Like, let's say you're kind of looking at, I mean, they all kind of make sense to me. You would want a monthly, you would want a weekly. But let's say there's just too many here. You can click on one and then just simply delete it with the little trash can. Or let's say you want to duplicate something. Let's say we want to duplicate the notes page. Make sure to select it and then click duplicate right up here. You can duplicate something, take it away, or even add a blank page just with the plus sign add page right there. What if you want the page to be a different color? Click it. Let's say you want it to be the same background as before. Very simple. Now, what if you want to add your own text or shapes? You would just go up to text, and this just sort of came automatically here. Let's say we want to have a thank you page. This looks pretty good to you. Done. Or what if you want to add your own text? Just click anything above here. I'm just going to click title. You can change the font. You can change the color. I'm going to change it to the horizon again. You want to say hello. Everything is super easy. You can add, take away fonts. What about shapes? That would be under elements. Everybody always asks me about shapes. So what I do is I just simply type in shape, all of the different shapes. Let's say you're not really sure what you want, but this one looks kind of fun. Click that. You can move it around, play with it, change the color, and it just automatically adds something. What if you really like that shape? You like the color? Click it again, and then you can copy it. This adds another one, so you don't have to add the shape, drag and drop again, change the color again, just simply copy it, right? So let's just say we'd like to put that right there. Moving on to another page, go through the entire thing, decide what you want to keep, change, duplicate, add, or delete. Another way I like to look at things is I click down here on the four squares. and it kind of shows me everything in its entirety. So this can be easier to look at things as a whole, and it can also be easier to delete pages if you decide you don't want the last few pages. You would just simply click and then click with your arrow keys and then delete those pages. Click delete on the keyboard, and then it's done that way. So some people do find this easier. Or let's say you are in this view here and you want to edit something, you just have to click what you want. I would say double click a few times, and then it's going to take you right to that page. Now, you might be wondering now how to save it. So, what you want to do is you want to go up to here. I'm just going to move this again. You want to go up to share, and you want to create a template link. What is a template link? This allows your customers to be able to edit it themselves so they can truly customize their own planner. So sometimes template link shows up right away, or you do have to click see all. Okay, so mine shows up right away because I do use this a lot. So you just simply click template link, and it's going to create the link for you, but you have to make sure to click create template link. So you simply create it, and then you're going to copy this link into the email that you send your customer after they purchase the product. Now, depending on what system you're going to use online, you can typically set it up so anytime a customer purchases your product, the email gets sent automatically. You would create the email with this link, it gets sent automatically as soon as somebody signs up. You don't have to be standing by your phone watching for the notification that somebody purchased your product and then quickly copy the link and go into it and send them the email. That's one way to do it, but these things can be set up automatically. What I personally use is Podia. Podia. That allows me to set up email newsletters, email campaigns to send things automatically to anybody who purchases the product. But I do have another video about newsletters and email automation if you want to check that out on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram page, Andrea Online Coach. So definitely check that out if you're curious. That's it, you guys. You are now being paid for your planner. 162 pages. I don't know if you noticed that. 162 pages. Now, what price should you sell your planner at? Well, this depends on how in depth the planner is. You can sell it for $5. You can sell it for $50. That really depends on kind of your audience and how in depth the planner is. How good is it? And the fact that your customers can customize it, trust me, they're going to love that, and they will love that it's digital, and they can even print it out on their own if they wanted to. So don't forget to let them know that these pages can easily be printed out, or even Canva can do it for them. They can print it out on high quality paper and then send it to their home for a price. So Canva is fantastic. That didn't take me long to create. I customized it for my audience, and then you can make money. Even if you only sell it for, let's say, $10 a planner, people will buy it depending on what audience you have, depending on kind of who it's geared towards. And you're making quick and easy money. $10 per planner. You can go out and have a coffee and donut for that price if that's something that you're into. So let me know if any questions, you guys. Thank you for watching. I love Canva. I am always here to help. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, Andrea Online Coach. I can help you. Message me. I am always here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.